Hello, I'm Scott Tottenham, and this is the Classroom Connection video of the week. Hello, here we are. I'm here with 5 7th grade students, and it's the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So we're going to wrap up the most recent weeks of health class. We'll talk about mindfulness, and we'll probably give gratitude for something as well. Can you talk us through what we've been doing for some mindful activities? We've been calling them Mindful Mondays, right? Yeah. So talk us through what that means to be mindful, what mindfulness is, and then also what we've used to help with that concept.
Well, mindfulness basically is focusing on the right now instead of like the past or the future. You just like focus on right now and what you're doing at that moment.
In one of our activities, we had to listen to a bell ring and track it until we heard it end.
And how did that go? So the bell was intermixed with like some static, if you remember, right?
Yeah.
It's a mindful listening activity. And you were trying to drop everything from the past and not worry about the future. Mm-hmm. And so were you able to still hear the bell for longer than you even thought?
Yes, I do think that was, because it was in my head and I was remembering it.
So you think maybe you were hearing it even though it had already ended?
Yeah.
Because the tone was going on, so it was mixed with the static, and you're trying to hear that warble, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that was one mindfulness activity we did, which was like a mindful listening activity. What else have we been doing to be mindful?
Another thing that we've done was we've been doing some sightings where we have to see some Disney characters or something like that, and we have to like open our eyes. See, it's right over here, and you have to think like, how does this character connect to yourself? And we've been sharing some stuff, and I've been one of them, and I connected with myself with Dash because I'm sometimes energetic and I am sometimes a troublemaker, and and some people also shared those kind of things. There was Barbie and Batman and all those other kinds of stuff. So that was pretty fun.
So we connected like your feelings. And
connected.
The mindful feeling part is how you're feeling in the moment, and without judgment, how are you going to respond? So there's a difference between reacting and response, and we're kind of just building that up. Is this the first time you've ever heard of mindfulness?
Yeah.
Is it kind of weird, or is it okay?
It's okay.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think it really makes sense.
Today I used mindfulness for taking a math test. So basically, I was trying not to think about the future or past. And I was trying to be really focused on my math test, so I know I can focus on it and do well. And so basically, I wasn't thinking about what my studying had led me up to, what my future grade will be. It's just focused on the problems and how I use my mindfulness towards the math.
I had a math test today. I thought about what my grade would be if I failed, and I thought about what my grade would be if I didn't fail.
I also had a math test today, and my teacher, she said from the period before us that she was very disappointed in their grades, and their class average was an F. So that made me, I wasn't being mindful because I was super worried, like, if I don't get this question wrong, I'm going to fail. I'm going to be just like the other period class, and then it's just going to go all downhill from there.
I was also not really mindful during my math test because people behind me were talking and I stopped doing my math test to listen to what they were saying because I kept thinking I heard my name. And so I kept stopping to stop doing my work and kept looking back to see what they were doing because people were lying down on the desks.
I had an EL exits, which is way down level, and I actually felt really anxious. I'm like, what am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Because I probably failed, and I did fail. Spoiler alert. And I was actually pretty anxious, but all I just did was, I was like, it's okay, just take a deep breath, because all it is a grade. It's not going to ruin the whole entire world.
You're not going to die.
Yeah, exactly. You're not going to die.
What influences, what impacts how we're able to live? Meaning, as a 7th grader, what are some of these things that you know that happen day to day, whether it's in school or outside of school, that cause you to either live in the past or potentially be anxious about the future?
At lunch, we sometimes plan that we're going to hang out. And so I always get really anxious so I can go home and make sure that I can go and hang out because I don't want to make the other person I'm going with mad at me or something because I can't go.
I check my grades once in a while on home access, and if I get a B or something, I'm just why'd I do that?
I sometimes go to sleepovers and stuff like that. And I'm like so anxious. Oh, I can't wait to meet my friend. And I'm like, I can't even eat my food. I'm like, I don't know where I am. I'm like so anxious with that because I'm like waiting to go to my friend's house, play with them, play Fortnite. Yeah.
I can totally relate to them because like they're anxious to get out of school or do something like go to their friend's house. For me, I'm really anxious to like hang out with my family, have fun on Thanksgiving, and play some Fortnite.
So we have to realize that even with mindfulness, it's okay to be looking forward to things. It's okay to reflect on the past, also to look forward to things that are going to happen that are really fun, or even to goal set. And that's all fine. It's when it takes away from your current experience that we might worry. All right, let's leave everybody with this, something that you're grateful for. It's Thanksgiving week, so can you say something in your personal life or maybe in school life that you're simply thankful for this week?
I'm thankful of is that I am having a life, and I have a mom, I have a dad, and they've been really nice to me. And it's hard to like have like a mom or a dad, so yeah. So I would be thankful for my mom because she cooks me food and all this other stuff. And my dad, he always like mingles with me, have fun, and we sometimes play game. And my favorite part about Thanksgiving is sleeping because I'm thankful for sleeping because I don't want to be tired and sick.
I'm also thankful for my family, especially my family, because without them, I couldn't really do anything in this world, especially for my siblings, because like they always like help me have fun, always play games with me, and my parents always they always encourage me in life to do better. And so like without them, I think like I wouldn't even be here right now.
So I'm really thankful for like all the privileges that we have here because we have we have super nice families. We're very fortunate to have like nice homes, always have food, everything there for us. I'm just really thankful for that.
I'm thankful for my life because many kids who are my age could be dead right now.
I'm thankful for having such amazing friends like Isabella.
Well, I'm thankful for obviously my family and my friends, but also all my students that do these weekly videos. For you for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving. Until next week, bye-bye.
Bye, members!
Oh yeah, everyone take a deep breath.
What is this?
College not.
No, sorry. I'm not doing it. Sorry.
My mouth is hurting from smiling so hard.
Nobody in internet land has any idea what you just said. Coming from the person that laughed the whole time.
I'm really.
I don't know, I thought it was great.
Just say I'm just.
When you go.
Just for something or something.
Try again. It was like the first time in 40 videos I've ever said that.
Was that the longest time it's ever taken?
Yeah.
Yeah.